Hi there, students. Endogamy, a noun. Endogamous, the adjective. You could also say endogamic as an adjective. And then the opposite would be exogamous or exogamy. Okay, so endogamy is the practice of marrying only people within your social group, within your religious group, within your own society. Okay, so for example, I believe in Indian society, in the caste system, people of one caste normally only marry within their own caste. This is an example of endogamy or endogamous, and the opposite, exogamous, marrying outside your group. Okay, this in itself is very technical and very cultural, but this word you can also use metaphorically, really talking about giving the idea of inside your own group. So somebody said to me the other day that Switzerland is an endogamous market. It's an endogamic market. It's a market that doesn't like to import things from outside, but it likes to produce its own thing. Okay, so it's an internal market, so an endogamous economy. Or, for example, in business or in certain trades, there are some groups that are very endogamous. I was thinking in music, drummers are a very endogamous group. They always socialize with each other. They tend to socialize with each other rather than with other types of musicians. Maybe you could say in the doctors in this hospital are a very endogamous group. They're always socializing with each other. They're always with each other, and they don't have much contact with other groups of workers in the hospital. Okay, so here we're using this word endogamous or endogamic to talk about somebody that is in looking. I think when a group of immigrants first arrives in a country, they have a very endogamic attitude. They talk to people of their own, they talk and deal with people who come from their own country. And integration is when they become more exogamous, they become more outlooking. Well, it's normal because they are more likely to help each other, and they will be less discriminated against. Okay, so an endogamic group, an endogamous group. Yes, the original meaning is talking about marriage, but I think you could use it to talk about relationships, the way that they look at life, the way they socialize, the way they do business. Okay, so an endogamous business group, maybe a sect, has almost no contact with the outside world, and they're completely endogamous, self-contained, if you like. Okay, this word endogamous or endogamic, this is a pretty formal word. I'd probably give it something like a 7 in formality. I think you could use it in a formal conversation, but it's probably better for semi-formal and formal writings. And then as to origin, okay, we've got endo, which is internal, okay, inside, and gamos, coming from the Greek word gamos, meaning marriage or wedding. and that originally comes from Proto-Indo-European gem, to marry. So yeah, to marry inside, and exogamic, to marry outside. But notice, I think you can use this in a much wider sense to talk about internal relationships within a group. Only having internal relationships, endogamous, or having more external relationships, business, social, or other things, exogamous. Okay, so I hope the video helped you, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Endogamy, exogamy, endogamous, exogamous, endogamic. I guess you could probably have exogamic as well.